welcome to Shamrock Rovers Fan TV. Now today we have our match reaction and our match preview for Dundalk 2, Shamrock Rovers 1, and we have our match preview for Sligo Rovers against Shamrock Rovers. Now we'll start off with the match reaction. It was a very disappointing result for Rovers, who was brilliant for Dundalk. We'd be really disappointed. We should have played a lot better now. Taking no credit away from Dundalk, they played absolutely brilliant, but we just didn't turn up properly on the day. We had a few players not starting in the squad, which is disappointing. They could have been injured. I'd assume they were. Then maybe there was one or two players that just didn't play because Stephen really didn't think they were ready or prepared for the game. Maybe their first goal was an absolutely brilliant goal from Patrick McElhenney, and we equalised very quickly after through Joey O'Brien. Ours wasn't the best goal ever, but it was still a goal, and it equalised the game for us. Then they did get their second goal, which was very annoying for us, and we just couldn't find another equaliser. And they did very well. They defended very good, but we really should have got a second goal because we had a few good chances that we just didn't take. And that's what happens really when you don't take your chances. You get punished. I know it's a disappointing result, but we move on. We take it on the chin. We move on to Sligo, which we should win that game. I'll talk about that in a few minutes. But yeah, I think my man of the match will be Patrick McElhenney for Dundalk. He was very good. His goal just kind of won it for him. He did very well apart from that, but his goal was absolutely brilliant. Now moving on to the Sligo game. We should win this in my opinion. It's going to be a tight game, obviously. Sligo are a very good team and have some very good players and are doing really well, but I think we should win this, and it's going to be very worrying if we don't, because it will be 3 really disappointing games in a row and it will keep building up, so we have to win this in my opinion. In goal for us, Alan Mann's been in between the sticks all season. Nothing really to say much, he has to play. Left wing back, I'd go with Liam Scales, has been very good there. I've played there the last few games, so I'd have him as my left wing back. As the right wing back, Sean Gannon. I could see if he didn't play, but I really do think he should. It's been really good for us when he has played there. So yeah. The first centre back, Roberto Lopez. He's good in the Dundalk game. I thought he could have done a little bit better. There was 1 or 2 times where he could have done better, but didn't really do much wrong. It was disappointing to lose, and every player could have done a lot better, but I wouldn't blame him at all. And I blame no players at all. As the second defender, Sean Hoare. Sean has been superb for us this season, our best player, in my opinion. So I think he has to get into the team. And to finish off the defence, Joey O'Brien did get his goal in the Dundalk game, which equalised it for us. Couldn't find a second goal, but did very well in that game. Now moving on to the midfield, at left mid, Graham Burke he's been brilliant this season. Could have done a lot better in that game, but look, it's hard to play very good every game, but I think he needs to step up his game that tiny bit more and be a bit more consistent. And we have Mandrew as the right midfielder. He's been superb for us. Him and Sean Hoare have been our 2 best players in my opinion this season. Has been absolutely brilliant. Whenever we need a goal, he always turns up and 9 times out of 10 gets that goal for us. And our first centre midfielder, I'd go with Gary O'Neill. Gary has missed a good few games this season through injury and only recovering from injury, which is a big reason why I didn't play a lot of them. But I do think we need to get him into the team and playing, because if we keep changing everything up, the players aren't going to get used to playing and get used to winning. And I think we need to have a start 11 that we play each game, unless it's injury, of course. And then to finish off the midfield, I'll go with Chris McCann. Didn't play the last game. I'm not sure if there's an injury or anything, but I'd have him in the team because he's brilliant for us and a big contribution to the team. And to finish the team up front, Rory Gaffney. He's been very good for us. I think Aaron Green, he's good when he plays left wing, in my opinion. He's a better left winger than he is a striker. I doubt Bradley's going to play him there, and I don't think he should, because there's the player like Graham Burke that can play as the left mid winger. And I think he contributes really well to the team. Just he needs to get goals, because that's what a striker does. So yeah, I'd have Rory Gaffney. Now for my score prediction, I'm confident, but not too confident, if you get me. So I think it will be a 2-1 win to us, and another late goal. I think Mandrew will get that late goal, and I think the other goal will come from Rory Gaffney. I'm hoping that, obviously, they've got some very good players, so you wouldn't be overconfident. I'm a bit confident. I think we should win it. We definitely should. It's just, will we do it? And we're definitely capable of it. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. Make sure to subscribe, as I said, and follow our social medias for all Shamrock Rovers updates. Our Twitter is at SRFC Fan TV, and Instagram is Shamrock Rovers Fan TV. So yeah, thank you for watching the video, and we'll see you all next time. Come on, the Hoops!